It ain't nothing but me. Top boss big nations. Hey gang, say gang, don't stall. Gon' make that video call. You sure gon' need it. Cause these CTCs is very deceiving. And the sooner you make that video call, the sooner you'll get to see exactly what type of scammer that CTC trying to be. Nations Village, let's talk about it. We know it's been a minute, Nations Village, but we back from the hiatus. We back on the BS. We back on our debauchery. We been gone, but we ain't been missing. You know, we always present in the game. Pre-gaming never stops because you got to pregame for every trip. You know, even if you just performing maintenance on the CTCs you got in rotation. You know, if you wanna keep that connection established, if you wanna keep that networking, you got to put in maintenance. It's just like everything else. Just like everything else. If you don't use it, you lose it. So you got to make the video calls. Once you engage in pre-gaming, you got to make the video call. Because first of all, most of the pictures that the CTCs post ain't always exactly up to date, and they definitely have a lot of filters, enhancements, retouches. I don't know, man. I think the chicas in Dominican Republic have a special gift for altering photos, man. I done seen some stuff, you know. They'll make it look like night and day. So you make that video call because you don't even want to play. You see her in the picture posted in the group, and she looked like an 8 or a 9. Then you make that video call, and you gonna really know the time. Her face might be a little fuller on that video call. Skin probably gonna be a little darker, cause for some reason, you know how it go. Me no black, me Dominican. Hey, that is highly prevalent. So they will lighten their skin on on pictures. Like I said, you know, they'll alter their face. So you got to make the video call. You got to make the video call, man. They even know how to do. I know on IG at least, man. They even know how to make their thighs look thick. You know, Chef Thick Thighs pulled the wolf over our eyes. On IG, she was super thick. Thighs looked like small tree trunks. But in reality, in person, you know, not so much. They were straight, you know, they decent. You know, she ran track, so they straight, but it wasn't what it ain't nothing like what she advertising. So, you know, just the short of that long is make the video call, bruh, and make them show everything. Make them show everything top to bottom. You know, as time progresses. As time progresses in your pre-gaming journey, of course, you know. But yes, we want to make that video call. We want to make that video call in no more than 3 days. If you've been texting a CTC that you know You just befriended in the group or whatever. You've been texting her for 3 days. Probably on that third day. On that third day, you wanna make that call. You know, you gotta put it out there because now in the group they don't play like this, but sometimes, you know what I'm saying, sometimes if a CTC don't wanna jump on video call, then automatically you know, hey, cut that off. Don't even waste your time. Don't even waste your time writing to her. You know, we ain't got no time for that. So within that third day, you make that video call, and then you'll get to see. It's definitely gonna be different than the pictures that you see, but hopefully it won't be too bad. Most of the ones that I've encountered in person have been pretty similar to the pictures, but I've definitely met some in person that they were sending old pictures, still cool in person, still cool currently in person and all that, still look good, but was sending pictures when they was really looking good. Little Miss Haiti, you know what I'm saying? She did us like that. She posted in the group a picture before she had her baby, and you know what I'm saying, and all that. And me, I like that. I like that. I like that petite, that sweet petite with pretty little feet. We like that. She had all that going on. She was short, thin, and built to win. Now after she had the baby, she's still straight. She got thick, and you know what I'm saying, she got thick in some places you want them to get thick at. But still, the fact remains, she posted the old picture. She wanted to post in the group when she was looking her best. But luckily for me, I was able to scoop her, pull her up out that group, and everything was straight. But hey, it all starts from the video call. You get it all once you make the video call. The video call once you get past the physical appearance and everything, and you see that the CTC is physically to your liking, then that's when you can start to cultivate the bond that you trying to have with the CTC. Whether it's platonic, whether it's informational, transactionally, however you want to do that. That's when you can begin to plant those seeds, of what you want to do when you get there, how much of her time you gonna require, just play everything out, and that's really gonna determine how much the CTC is into you. I know from my experience, I'm a grow on you type of Mac. You might not catch it. The CTC might not catch it the first, just right at first. But as things progress, as things linger, hey, she gonna get to catch my vibe. She gonna be able to get a glimpse of how I'm living, and that's gonna create a connection. And the better the connection, the better your trip when you get there. But first of all, okay, but even before you get there, the better the connection, the more she gonna wanna see you. The better the connection, the the less the less likelihood of flaking out, and that's what you want. You want them to have the same amount of desire as you. You really want them to have more. You want them to desire you more, but hey, you got to have you got to have them desire you at least some, And so to do that, hey, that video call, man, that video call is a great way. You get to see them how they really are. When they wake up, they can't shoot no filters on that video call. You get a glimpse into their daily life. The more a CTC video call, it don't necessarily mean the more she is into you, but it does mean she's putting in effort, because the video calls do take, they're gonna take effort. They take effort for me, I gotta make the effort to put in the time and do this and do that. So it take effort from me, and it's gonna take effort from the CTC too, because hey, she doing the same thing. She giving her time. So, but it don't mean that just because she video calling you a lot, it don't mean that she just head over heels about you either, though. So you got to always use discernment. You got to always use discernment with these CTCs. Every situation is different. Every CTC is different. There are some core rules. And a major core rule with dealing with these CTCs is they are the queens of fake affection. They will make you think that it ain't nobody but you. You the best thing since sliced bread. Ain't no man never been as good as you. All that type of stuff, So you just gotta be prepared. That fake affection ain't what it's cracked to be. It's good when it's good. But man, they can flip, man. They got a switch. They can turn that fake affection off and on. It ain't nothing to them. You could have, man. Y'all could have just spent a fantabulous weekend together, just enjoying each other's company. Everything good, man. You can touch back down that next day after spending a nice 3-day weekend with the CTC. You touch back down at home, man. Shoot, stuff done already changed. It's totally different. So you just gotta be prepared, man. They can turn that switch off at any moment. You tell them no, they'll turn the switch off. If something in their life changed, they'll turn the switch off. You just got to know. As long as you know that it's fake affection. So, like I said, what I always do is I try to match the fake affection. Not even match it. I go above. I go above and beyond the CTC fake affection. She throw it at me, I'm gonna throw it on her times 3. That's how we gonna do it, and shoot, and when she turned hers off, mine turned off too. And that's how we do. We ain't no Rudy Poo. But hey, that's why we don't stall. We make that video call because we want to see, is the CTC down to put in a little work for me? Do she got time? Does she got time to get my time? Does she got time for me to spend my dime? Cause we gotta keep that in mind too. Hey, love ain't free, especially in DR. It's not free. It comes with a fee. Either you gonna do it comfortable or uncomfortably. So you just gotta find your niche, find your way, to do what you wanna do. Pay how you wanna pay. You gonna pay, but pay how you wanna pay. Don't do it the CTC way. No, sir. We gonna do it our way. We gonna stay within the guidelines. And we gonna remember, hey, the first rule to get it all, gots to make that video call. Now see, look at little Miss Haiti. Little Miss Haiti, she's our little shy tender. She was just shy, but she was so sweet, man. I get on that video call. I make a twirl. I have her laughing. That's nothing but bonding. That's connecting. We having a time, And that's what it takes to make these CTC gringo situations straight. Take that. It take time. It take effort. If you want your trip to be more natural, man. When I'm in DR, I like to feel. I know that I'm in a different country, but I still like to feel at home. I got the peace at home because why? Because I got vibes. I got connections. I got networks with people, man. That's what makes home, man. Home ain't a geographical location. Home ain't a physical structure, man. Like the cheesy saying, man. Home is where the heart is, and your heart is always gonna be based around people, So, man, hey, we create these connections with these CTCs. We cultivate these connections with these CTCs so that when we in DR, when we in Santo Domingo, hey, we can feel at home. We got connections with the people we're gonna be with. We got a bond. Sometimes even common interests and goals, which is gonna make it even more better. So, yeah, man. In the day and age of pregame, you got to make that video call. And if you make that trip, let's say you pregame, you seen the CTC in person. If you want to make that trip and see her again, you're gonna have to keep making them calls. If you wanna keep that good bond, you want that connection, even more so if you looking for progression. So video calls is a must. In the camera we trust. Only in the camera we trust. And by camera we mean video call camera. We mean live camera. We mean that. We don't want no filter. Sin filtre. Sin filtro. How they say it? Sin filtro. That's what we want. So we get that with the video calls. And and it's a nice little show the CTCs enjoyed. Look at little Miss Haiti. She was having the time of her life playing a little model for me. She doing her little active. She got on her little active gear. Went on and put on the waist trainer just to cinch it in a little bit more for boss. We appreciate that. Look how she poked it out from the back. Hey, man, we just doing our thing, enjoying our day, whether we at work or play. Hey, gang, say gang. What y'all think?
DJ, súbelo, súbelo. Ey. Hoy salimos ruleta. La mami llegó a la disco y se prendió la libreta. Ella entra lenta, tacón que revienta. Ropa pegada que el cuerpo comenta. Dice que es fina, pero se